So good afternoon. My name is Jose Rojas. I'll be talking to you guys today about the importance of picking the right shoe for your right activity. Okay, so when you go out there hiking or exercising or just walking, you gotta make sure that you got the right shoe for that goes to the actual activity that you're about to do. So that way you avoid or minimize injuries and discomfort when you executing this activity. Okay, so the first one that I wanted to talk to you is the actual Nike Metcons. Okay, this is a training shoe. This shoe is made for training and is made out of very durable materials. Nike actually did an amazing job when they made this shoe. Okay, they actually use flywire technology, and it's actually a very strong material. It's actually about 5 times stronger than steel and about 10 times stronger than aluminum. Okay, it puts the shoe together. All the materials that Nike uses there work amazing. They use what's called sticky rubber for the sole, and actually, because you'll be performing a lot of activities like jump boxes, you'll be climbing ropes, which is like the main one. As you can see over here, the sole actually extends to the side of the shoe, specifically for rope climbing. Because if you use any type of regular shoe to climb a rope, it will just shred it to pieces at about the second time that you try to use it. Okay, so these shoes are actually designed for that. It's also very popular when it comes to weightlifting, especially squats and actually using all type of dead weight, because just the low heel profile for the shoe. Okay, it just help you keep your balance, and it just make it very comfortable as well to and keep the right position when you're squatting. Okay. You can find all this information on Nike.com about this shoe, and actually they are very durable. This pair of shoes has been with me for about 3 years, and they're still good. I still continue using it pretty much every day, and I use them, abuse them, and they look pretty good to me. Okay, and they're also very comfortable. My second shoe that I want to talk about is actually combat boots. Because me being in the military, and I know a lot of people in this class are actually in the military, so it's very important because we spend more time in these shoes than any other shoe that we wear throughout the day or throughout our week. Okay, sometimes we pull 12-hour duty or sometimes even 24-hour duty, and we keep these shoes on our feet pretty much the whole time. Okay, so you got to make sure that they fit perfectly. Okay, in my personal opinion, I use Nike all the time just because I have a good experience with them. They actually feel like you have tennis shoes on, and they don't feel like that stiffy. Your regular combat boots they're more stiff. Okay, Nike use synthetic leather and nylon canvas to create this boot. Okay, very durable as well, and they're very light, which is very important when it comes to boots, because sometimes we go for like rope march for like 12 miles at a time. So you gotta make sure that you got light footwear, so that way you don't get tired. And it's actually Nike made these kind of wide, which is pretty good, at least for my type of feet, because I tend to have problems here on my feet on the front, because when the boots is not wide enough, then it just gives me problems. Also on the back of my heel, some of the other brands of boots that I have tried, they actually make my heel kind of bloody at the end of the day. Okay, so I think Nike does a pretty good job when they design this, and I'll continue using it because it's just a perfect application for me personally. But all the other brands, they pretty much they make combat boots as well. You got Rockies, you got Reeboks, you got Converse out there. They all made pretty good, decent combat boots as well, and very durable. Okay. Next one I want to talk about is Adidas. Okay, this is one of my favorite pair of shoes. Okay, Adidas, they done a pretty amazing job from back then. Back then, I really didn't like Adidas too much, maybe when I was in high school, but after that, I stopped wearing it until they came up with this type of lacing material that they use now to make their shoes. They actually expand with your feet every time you walk, and it just go back to their regular form. It's very extremely comfortable. I have never wear anything like it. I pretty much own like every color that they came out because they are really extremely good. Okay, Adidas also use a technology called Cloud Foam, okay, which is the support that they use to make very cushionable shoes. and make it very, very comfortable, okay? They also use recyclable materials, and they don't like to harvest any material for any endangered species or any part of the world that is actually endangered, like forests and that kind of stuff. So I think it's a good cause, which I like Adidas for that, so I can support a company like that, okay? And the last one that I want to talk about with you guys is about Vans. These are skateboarding shoes, okay? These pretty much for your for people that just like skateboarding. They come with a very grippy sole, okay? And they come with, like, most of them are come over the ankle to protect your ankles, so that way you can stay on top of your on top of the skateboard, okay? And allows you to, I don't know, do better tricks and that kind of stuff, okay? So with that being said, I hope that you learn something about the type of shoes that you're supposed to wear for the different activities, and I hope you use this for your advantage and you get the right application for your feet. Thank you.